In this video, I'm going to show you 3 clever ways to use AI to save on food costs. The first way to use AI to save money on food is to use it as a recipe generator for ingredients that you have on hand. That way you lessen your food waste and therefore food costs. Let's walk through a demonstration using ChatGPT. The secret to getting good results is all in the prompt. You want to be very specific about the items you have and the quantities of those, and any extras you have like spices, salt and pepper that you can see here in my prompt. Also, if you have dietary restrictions, you need to indicate that in there, and you need to ask very specifically for what you want. So I want recipes that I can make with these ingredients that I've listed. I don't want it to throw in a lot of extras that I don't have. Now let's run the prompt and see what we get. You can see it's very quickly coming up with a recipe for us. And it is including just those ingredients that I listed. It's giving us good step-by-step directions for preparing the recipe and time amounts, that type of thing. So all looks pretty good here. It's easy to refine my search or ask follow-up questions. As you can see, I did here, asking how many people the recipe will serve. The second way to save money on food with AI is to use it as a meal planner. Here's how. I once again enter a detailed prompt in the ChatGPT with information about how long of a time period I want for my meal plan, in this case 2 weeks. How many meals a day. You could also include snack recommendations in with that. How many people the meal plan needs to be for. Also some indication of what the appetites are like or number of servings that need to be with the recipes. Indicate in here as well any likes, dislikes, or dietary restrictions. Also included some information that gives a guideline on the price per meal, which is a good way to reap some cost savings. And finally, I've indicated to ChatGPT how I want the meal plan to display. Let's see what we get. It's printing out a really nicely displayed meal plan, very easy to read, and can't see it down below, but pretty comprehensive as well. So actually, pretty impressive result there. And if it needs any refining, all you have to do is go in and put in some additional prompts. Now let's take it a step further and get detailed recipes for each of the meals in this meal plan. And here we go. Once the recipes have finished generating, we can take it a step further and actually have ChatGPT make us a grocery list, dividing it in sections by the type of ingredients so that they'll be grouped. And in this case, I had put a checkbox beside each item on the grocery list so it makes it easy to check them off in the store. Let's see what we get. It's pretty impressive, really. The items are grouped by sections of the store, so that makes it great. We won't be having to head back and forth across the store to get everything. And you can simply basically copy and paste this to a Word document, a Google Doc, or some other format to carry with you to the store. The third way to save money on food with AI is when you're entertaining or out and about. Let's say, for example, I've decided to host a football game watch party, and I've got 16 people coming, and I need some ideas for appetizers for that party that aren't going to break the bank. So I'm going to ask it to give me a list of 20 appetizer recipes to serve those 16 people, but with the parameter to keep the cost under $20 per appetizer. So let's see what we get. The system starts to generate ideas quickly, and it looks like it's providing us with a good variety of different things. So that's good. The one thing you will note is that for the ideas that you really like, you will probably need to go back in individually and ask it for more detailed recipes. One more example is how AI can help give you ways to save when you're eating out. In this particular prompt, I'm asking it to give me a list of 20 restaurants in the Dallas area that are offering discounts and being specific about what the discount is and are the particular days or times of the week that you've got to go to get that discount. Here is what happens when I press the prompt. And you can see it's starting to roll out discount offers for me. I've also tried it with some smaller areas to see if it works as well, and it does. Some places it may not, but it's certainly worth a try and can give you insight quickly into places to save on dining out. Now that you've learned how to use AI to cut your food costs, hop on over and check out some more of my savings and life tip videos and subscribe to the channel.